Hi, I'm Jennifer Lawson. I'm a philosopher and a Stoic. Today I want to talk to you about my take on the relationship between Stoicism and mental health. Now, I went to a Stoic meetup group one time, and someone there opined that a lot of people turn to Stoicism for mental health, and they were really upset about this. To me, though, it seems like it's a natural place to turn if you're struggling with mental health issues, because Stoicism is basically about having an ideal mental state, which is a state of virtue. It doesn't mean you won't, after that, think about things, tussle with things, have to consult yourself or other people about things, but it's an ideal mental state where you are free from worries, anxiety, fear, jealousy, hatred, and things like that. A lot of things that trouble us if we have mental health issues. Also, what's interesting to note is that the modern therapy of cognitive behavioral therapy is actually rooted in Stoicism. So if you turn to cognitive behavioral therapy, which really seems to be like one of the best therapies there is around these days, then you are actually turning to Stoicism. So the good news is that you can reach an ideal mental state, even if you feel like you can't. If you feel like you're struggling and you have even an intractable mental illness, you can still find virtue. Trust me on this. You may need medications, you may need therapy, it may take a few years, but if you don't give up and you really try to understand and learn and you follow your counselor's advice, you take your medications as prescribed and everything that's recommended to you, then it's possible for you to reach this ideal state where you're like what they call a sage, or a stoic sage, where you have this inner peace and calm no matter what. And so a lot of because I've had questions myself about whether mental illness can get in the way of virtue. I really think that although it's an interesting and unique thing, especially in modern times, that you can recover. Recovery is possible. Not necessarily cured. I'm not saying you won't have to take medications all your life, but recovery is possible. It really is. So there's hope out there. So if you're struggling with a mental illness today and you're turning to Stoicism because of it, you're in the right place. I really think you are. It can be one of the things that you turn to help you grow and change and cope and move on past trauma and all kinds of things. So I'm glad you're here, and good luck. Thanks. That's my Stoic take for today. Bye.